Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Desperate Reborn. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get ciao time.
Okay, so in your house, when you're eating dinner, who gets their plate first? Your children or your man? In my house, it's my children.
Children do not eat first. The man eats.
It makes much more sense that the man eats first. He also was part of the purpose of why the food is there in the first place. And he works hard, so he kind of needs sustenance to keep working hard.
He can get his own plate. I make my plates for my kids, have them sit down, they're eating, while I'm finishing up whatever else it is that I want to add to my meal. My husband gets his own plate. He eats whatever the wants to eat. But it ain't first, and I ain't serving a plate to him, unless I'm feeling generous.
A few moments later.
Y'all, I need somebody to let me know if I'm tripping, right? So, if it's a male and a female in a car, and it's the female's car, and she needs to get gas, and she goes to pay for her gas, shouldn't the male that's in the car get out to pump the gas?
Do women do that for us? If men are expected to do everything for themselves, and then when comes along, you come along, and when a man comes into your life, then you expect him to do the other portions of it? Why can't you just do everything yourself like every other person does?
Or am I tripping?
You're tripping.
Is that too much to ask these men these days? Am I tripping?
These men? What about you, women?
Is that now a female's task because it's her car? Oh, it's your car, pump your own gas.
Correct.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
So the man's not going to get out and just pump.
So pumping gas is just a man's job, period? Every time gas needs to be pumped, only men do it? Or
the gas. And you didn't have to pay. I'm just asking you to pump the gas. Why do
we can easily say the exact same things to you. You didn't have to pay in my car. Why couldn't you just get out of the car while I was in the gas station paying for it and just put the nozzle in? It didn't cost you any money.
I have to stand outside and pump my own gas if you're sitting in my car in the passenger seat. I'm driving you to our destination, but you can't just pump the gas?
The exact same thing turned around. I'm taking you to a nice dinner. I'm pumping my own. I have to pay for my own gas. You couldn't just go out there and pump the gas for me. I'm already paying for nice dinners, taking you to a nice dinner.
Am I tripping, y'all?
You tripping?
Please let me know. Am I tripping?
Tripping.
Should the man get out and pump the gas? Or
no.
Is that the woman's responsibility because it's her car?
Your job.
You see what I did right there? This is the same crab leg buffet I spoke about in the last video. You see, when it comes to traditional roles, the modern woman picks the ones that serve her and ignores the ones that call her to duty. I mean, clear narcissism at work. Yep. These women want you to adhere to every rule of chivalry laid out by Charlemagne's cavalry, but want to act like drunken Vikings when it comes to catering to you. Well, because of this and many other factors, chivalry is obviously dead. Years of attacking men for taking the initiative, even in the case of approaching women. Now, these same women are sad because men are not shooting their shot in public.
Hell
For
no.
example.
Serious conversation here. What should a girl do if she sees a guy? I just saw a guy in the training. He was so handsome. And he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him. And it's like my stop is about to happen anytime soon. And I didn't know what to do because I thought, okay, maybe I should just give him.
Yeah, because women are useless when it comes to these things. You've never done anything, so why would you know what to do?
My car, but then I didn't have my wallet with me, so it's like I like my car with my information, and then I'm like, damn, I get the point is that I get how you guys get nervous because I could never. I decided to let that man go instead of me going up to him and saying, let me give you my number. Do I have to start carrying cards so I can just give my card and deep dip? Anyways.
That would not work, girl. You just handing a guy a card with your phone number on it. The likelihood of him calling you, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. That actually might work.
Give me some advice.
Yes, young lady, your benevolent grace, Lord Destro, will give you some advice to adhere to. The next video I'm about to show you will answer your question on why you will have to get used to approaching the men you want, especially on the train. For example.
Okay, but let's talk gym etiquette real quick. So I hate how the guys that are weird in the gym have made it hard for the regular guys in the gym, bro. I mean, like, girls come on the internet so much talking about how they don't want anyone approaching in the gym and how people be saying weird stuff and stalking them and doing this different kind of stuff. And the nice guys hear that and they try to respect us. And we love that. But it's like, I don't want it till I want it. And I want it from who I want it from. Like, I don't want it till I want it. And I want it from who I want it from.
There you go. This is why. How is a guy supposed to know he's the one she quote-unquote wants it from? If he approaches her and he is not the one, well, guess what? He gets added to the Gym Creep Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Now notice how she says nothing about the fact that a lot of those social media gym creep allegations were false. If it wasn't for the Gym Johnny Cochran, aka Joey Swole.
Did he call him the Jim Johnny Cochran? He is, isn't he? He is.
A lot of these creatine Amber Heards would have got off scot-free.
Shout out to Joey.
He was so handsome just right now, today, right now.
Jim Johnny
So
Cochran.
handsome. And like, he was trying to do his little one, and like, I was seeing it, and I was, you know what I'm saying, like, but you could tell he was trying to go out of his way to make sure that I wasn't feeling uncomfortable. Green flag. However, he never said nothing.
Why would he?
So it's like, dang, it's like, if the gym was really a safe space, he could have said what he has to say, but it's not, and so he has to be on the defense, and I respect that. So when I finally do, I might have to talk to him. Does that sound like me?
You think you're too good to do work to earn love and affection from people?
But tomorrow if I see him again and we do that little musical chairs we were doing today, I'm about to say something. Like, we spoke today, but it was, he spoke and I just, anyway.
Now, before we go any further into this rabbit hole, Lord Destro requires you to push that like button and
Give the
smash
man
that
some
bell
support.
in the name of Cobra, and leave a comment below to appease the nosy algo, because as we all know, Big Brother is always watching.
Always. So I probably didn't tell you guys. I didn't really want to tell you guys. I actually got a copy or a community guideline strike for nudity. I know you guys watch my videos. There's literally no nudity in my videos, but I got a strike for it, and I got suspended for 1 whole week, so I couldn't post for a week. That is the reason why I did not have any posts in the last few days or so.
Now let the debauchery commence.
Future rests with Destro now.
So today on another episode of Why I Cannot Stand Men, I was at the grocery store the other day and this guy walked by me and told me that I needed to smile. And so I rolled my eyes at him because how do you not know that that is completely inappropriate? And his reaction was to scoff and ask me why I can't accept a compliment.
Yeah, just another angry post-war woman.
Yeah, he's saying you're pretty, and if you smiled, you'd be even prettier.
Looking for a way to be victimized. It's clear that putting her finger down her throat 3 times a day has affected her attitude. Trust me, she just needs a Snickers and maybe like 2 Five Guys burgers and she'll be all right. What? Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm just being honest.
Oh man, that's not cool. Seriously,
It's true.
that's not cool.
I mean, it's clear chivalry is dead. And like Dave Chappelle said, women killed it. Now, as you know, many men have adopted Lord Destro's 304 creed of betation without representation. And many of these $40 304s are starting to wise up. For example.
Nowadays, these men is not giving women no flowers. They not opening women car door. They not doing none of that. Nowadays, all these men is want is a little, that's it. They don't want to do nothing. And it's very sad.
I'm just wondering if there's any real men left in this crazy world who...
Can we say if there's any real women left in this world that know how to cook?
Not married, not just trying to bang it out, who actually like wants to date? Like,
men are asking the exact same thing.
Date me. Make it make sense. Why does nobody want to date? Look,
Well, it's because you're going after the Chadrones of the world and they don't care.
I know I'm old and single for the first time in a long time, but I can't be the only one.
First time, you only get old once.
Right?
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
I just want to take some time to give a shout out to Lord Destro, always giving us hilarious freaking videos, man. Every time I watch his videos, I always bust my ass up. It's just too funny. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.